Boxing matchups that span generations are a favorite playground for fans and pundits alike. In the world of fantasy fights, few would generate more excitement than a showdown between Roy Jones Jr. and marvelous Marvin Hagler. Both are legends, both are Hall of Famers, and both have styles as unique as their nicknames. So who would come out on top if these titans squared off in the ring? Let's start with Roy Jones Jr., the man with reflexes faster than a mosquito dodging a fly swatter. Jones was a master of speed, agility, and unorthodoxy. He fought with his hands down, taunting opponents, relying on lightning-fast counters and angles that made traditional boxers look like they were stuck in slow motion. Roy was a defensive wizard who could unleash combinations at the blink of an eye. If boxing were a video game, Roy would be the guy whose controller was set to cheat mode. On the other side, you have marvelous Marvin Hagler, the middleweight monarch who fought with a chip on his shoulder the size of a championship belt. Hagler was a southpaw with an iron chin, relentless pressure, and a work ethic that made Rocky Balboa look lazy. He could box, he could brawl, and he didn't mind taking a few shots if it meant landing his own. Hagler's ability to cut off the ring and break down his opponents was legendary. Just ask Thomas Hearns' hair, which never quite recovered from their 3-round war. Picture the scene. Roy Jones Jr. is dancing around the ring, hands at his waist, landing flashy jabs and check hooks, while Hagler stalks forward, his bald pate glistening with determination. Jones' speed would give Hagler fits early on, with the marvelous one eating punches he might not even see coming. Hagler, however, was nothing if not persistent. He'd keep coming, round after round, like the world's angriest Roomba. But here's the kicker. Hagler fought most of his career at middleweight, while Jones dazzled at both middleweight and super middleweight, eventually moving up as high as heavyweight. If they met at 160 or 168, both would be in their prime fighting shape. Hagler's pressure and bodywork would play a big role, but Jones' movement and reflexes might make Hagler look a step behind at times. Hagler's biggest advantage was his durability and stamina. He never got tired, never got discouraged, and almost never got hurt. But Jones' speed and unpredictability were kryptonite for plotting, aggressive fighters. Hagler would have to corner Jones and make it a dogfight, but catching Roy was like trying to catch a greased-up squirrel in a hurricane. If the fight goes to the scorecards, it's hard to see Hagler winning a decision unless he can consistently trap Jones and land big shots. Jones' ability to pot shot and steal rounds would likely frustrate Hagler and the judges alike, and the winner is. While Hagler's heart, toughness, and pressure would test Jones like never before, Roy's speed and slickness are just too much. In a close, competitive fight, Roy Jones Jr. would win a unanimous decision, dancing out of reach, landing flashy combinations, and making even the marvelous one look mortal for 12 rounds. Of course, if we're wrong, and Hagler manages to corner Roy, well, let's just say Roy's next music video would need a lot more ice packs. Final verdict. Roy Jones Jr. by unanimous decision, but Marvin Hagler's mustache still wins best in show. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment down below. Thanks for tuning again into the Platinum Wave. Have an awesome day, everybody.